Have you ever found yourself scrolling endlessly through social media only to look up and realize hours have passed? Or maybe you've felt a phantom buzz in your pocket, thinking you got a notification when you didn't. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Welcome to the world of the digital mind, where the technology we use every day is quietly and sometimes invisibly shaping our thoughts, habits, and even our personalities. It's a bit unsettling to think about, isn't it? But don't worry, we're going to unpack all of it together. In this video, we'll explore the hidden ways technology influences your brain, from the dopamine hits of social media likes to the way algorithms curate the world you see online. And this isn't just a lecture, it's interactive. I'll be asking you some questions along the way, so get ready to reflect a little. By the end, you'll have a much clearer picture of what's happening inside your head when you re-plugged in. And more importantly, you'll learn how to take back control. So grab your drink, put your phone on silent for a bit ironic, I know, and let's dive into how our digital world is rewiring our minds. First, let's talk about the big one: attention. Remember when you could sit down and read a book for hours without getting distracted? For many of us, that feels like a distant memory. Our attention spans are shrinking, and technology is a major culprit. Every notification, every email, every new post is a tiny interruption. These constant context switches train our brains to crave novelty and stimulation. We become masters of multitasking, but at what cost? Studies show that heavy multitaskers are actually worse at filtering out irrelevant information and switching between tasks efficiently. It's like trying to listen to 5 different songs at once. You hear the noise, but you can't appreciate any of the melodies. Quick question for you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how distracted do you feel on an average day? Pause the video for a second and type your number in the comments. It'll be interesting to see the range. This isn't about blaming ourselves. It's about understanding the environment we're in. Our brains are simply adapting to a world that constantly vies for our focus. Now, let's get into the brain chemistry of it all. Ever wonder why getting a like on your post feels so good? That's dopamine, the brain's reward chemical. It's the same chemical released when we eat delicious food or achieve a goal. Social media platforms are designed to be variable reward systems. You post something, and you don't know if you'll get 1 like or 100 likes. This unpredictability is incredibly addictive, just like a slot machine. The brain gets hooked on the possibility of a reward, compelling you to check your phone again and again. This creates a dopamine loop that can be hard to break. It's not just about feeling good. It can lead to a constant need for validation from the digital world, sometimes affecting our self-esteem in the real world. Think about it. When was the last time you felt a genuine sense of accomplishment that was untied to a screen or a notification? It's a powerful mechanism, and being aware of it is the first step toward not letting it run your life. We're not just using technology, we're in a relationship with it. and it's a relationship that directly affects our brain's wiring. Beyond attention and addiction, let's consider how technology shapes what we think and believe. I'm talking about algorithms and filter bubbles. When you watch a video, buy a product, or even just pause on a news article, powerful algorithms are watching. They learn your preferences and start showing you more of what they think you want to see. On the surface, this sounds greater, personalized internet. But there's a downside. It can create an echo chamber or a filter bubble where you're only exposed to ideas and opinions that align with your own. This can reinforce your existing beliefs and make it harder to understand different perspectives. Over time, it can lead to increased polarization and a distorted view of the world because you're not seeing the full picture. The algorithm isn't designed to make you a well-rounded, informed citizen. It's designed to keep you engaged on the platform for as long as possible. Here's your next interactive moment. Go to your YouTube homepage right now. What are the top 3 recommended videos? Do they reflect a wide range of interests, or are they all very similar? Let me know in the comments. This isn't a conspiracy, it's just business. But it has profound effects on our thinking. So it's clear technology is having a huge impact. But what can we do about it? It's not realistic to just throw our devices away. The answer lies in digital mindfulness and intentional use. It's about shifting from being a passive consumer to an active, conscious user. Let's make this practical. First, try a digital detox or set tech-free zones and times. For example, no phones at the dinner table or no screens for an hour before bed. This simple boundary can dramatically improve your sleep and your relationships. Second, curate your digital environment. Unfollow accounts that make you feel bad about yourself. Turn off non-essential notifications. Every buzz and ping that you eliminate is a small victory for your attention span. Third, practice single tasking. When you sit down to work, close all other tabs. When you watch a movie, just watch the movie without scrolling through your phone. It might feel strange at first, but you're retraining your brain to focus deeply again. My challenge to you is this. Pick one of these strategies and try it for just 1 week. Just one. Then come back to this video and comment on how it went. This is about making small, sustainable changes to reclaim your mental space. Let's also talk about memory. Before smartphones, how did you remember phone numbers? You memorized them. How did you get to a new place? You used a map and your own sense of direction. Now, we've outsourced a huge chunk of our memory to our devices. This is known as cognitive offloading. It's incredibly convenient, but is it making our own internal memory muscles weaker? Some research suggests it might be. When we rely on GPS for every trip, we might be hampering our brain's ability to create spatial maps. When we rely on Google to answer every question instantly, we might be reducing our capacity for deep, analytical thought and knowledge retention. We're not just storing information externally, we're changing the way our brains process and store information internally. It's not necessarily good or bad, but it is a fundamental shift. We're becoming masters of finding information, but perhaps not as good at knowing it. Think about the trade-offs. What skills are we gaining, and what might we be losing in the process? It's a fascinating and slightly unnerving evolution of the human mind. Now, it's not all doom and gloom. Technology also offers incredible benefits for our brains. There are apps for meditation that can reduce stress, language learning platforms that open up new worlds, and online courses that allow us to learn any skill imaginable. The digital world connects us with loved ones across the globe and provides access to support communities for everything from hobbies to mental health challenges. If you're ever struggling, please remember that resources like the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline and other mental health hotlines are available. Technology can be a powerful tool for good. The key is using it with intention. The goal isn't to reject technology, but to build a healthier relationship with it. It's about using these tools to enhance our lives, not letting them dictate our lives. We have to consciously choose how we engage. Are we using technology to actively learn, create, and connect, or are we passively letting it consume our time and attention? The power to decide is still in our hands. We just need to remember to use it. So, where do we go from here? We've talked about how technology affects our attention, our brain chemistry, our beliefs, and our memory. We've also discussed how to start taking back control through digital mindfulness. The main takeaway is this: our relationship with technology is one of the most defining relationships of the 21st century. And like any important relationship, it requires awareness, boundaries, and effort. You are not powerless. Every time you choose to put your phone down and be present, you're strengthening your undigital mind. Every time you question an algorithm's suggestion, you're exercising critical thought. Every time you turn off notifications, you're reclaiming your focus. These are small acts of rebellion against a system designed to hook you. As we wrap up, I want you to think about one small change you can commit to starting today. What will it be? Maybe it's deleting one app you scroll mindlessly, or maybe it's setting a timer for your social media use. Whatever it is, own it. You have the power to shape your digital mind, not the other way around. Thanks so much for watching and interacting with me today. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on living intentionally in our modern world. See you next time.